Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. I have just restarted this video because obviously I could not speak earlier. All right, I just rolled the zodiac die for you, and my lovely Libras, you have rolled very strong Libra and Aquarius energy. You also have Scorpio and Cancer. Now, Pisces is hanging out. I almost feel like Pisces energy is lurking in the background here, and there might be some Gemini doing the same thing, but that Pisces really feels like there's a lurking energy to it. All right, let's go ahead and see what your daily message is going to be for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, having a happy holiday weekend. I'm doing this message for Sunday, May 26th of 2024, which is the day before Memorial Day. I am in the process of packing my house still and working here, doing these readings, and still working on my other income earning jobs. So life is busy, busy, busy. All right. Let's see what I hope you're having fun. I hope you're getting time with family and friends. I'm moving, so good news is I'll tell you after it actually happens. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have here as your overall energy. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. So there could be new love coming in here for some of you. A new friend I'm hearing, or a new or revived sense of self-respect. That's interesting. I've never had that with the Knight of Cups before. So there's definitely a lifting of self-love, other people admiring you. Maybe that's what happened is you finally let go of something that was holding you back, and now you've got this beautiful energy about you, and somebody's coming in to tell you that how they feel about you. I think you got this in your message yesterday, or at least within the past couple of days. So something about somebody wanting to express their feelings towards you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going to come out here for you, my loves. So there could be, you could be in a creative process energy too right now. So if you're not focused on love, okay, then you might be in writing a love story, creating a picture that depicts the energy of self-love, nature, romance. It could be anything. All right, let's see what else we have going on here. We have the Nine of Swords as your challenge, okay? You're an obstacle here. See, this is new. That's what the Nine of Swords is fear. Fear of a repeat negative romantic relationship, fear of people, just in general. You've worked so hard to overcome this. You've been working so hard. You've got to trust your intuition here. Okay, you've got to let the fears go, but that's your obstacle right here. So don't hang on to the fear. Face forward and take that first step, okay? That dispels all your ideas of the things that will go wrong. As soon as you start moving towards a goal, literally, you overcome your fear. You literally overcome your fear at that point. So take that first step. All right, if somebody asks you out, say yes, and then plan for it to be a fun time. If you're thinking negative thoughts about past relationships, stop. Okay, just stop doing that for your own sake. Let those things go. Remember, this person is not the person that you dealt with in the past. We have the Ten of Wands as your... I'm throwing cards everywhere. I got to do something here. The Ten of Wands is what's on your mind, okay? You're ready. You're trying to put these burdens down. You're trying to put these fears behind you. You've been carrying the weight of the world for quite a while. You've been pushing that rock uphill. Look at that, okay? So you've been feeling overwhelmed. You may still be feeling slightly overwhelmed. And then again, some of you may actually face some sort of fear here to force your way through it. So it's going to be different for each of you. Some of you are going to push through this. You're like, I'm determined. I don't care if I have to push that great big boulder up that hill. I will do it. And others of you are like, you've been under this. Like you've been stuck right here in this position, holding this back, but not able to move forward. All right. Let's see what else we've got going on for you. Let's see what else we have here for you. Saw the Eight of Cups, but it had another card with it that I didn't see, so I'm not going to comment on it. Well, we've got the King of Wands and the Emperor here. Okay, so there's a lot of desire, a lot of passion to take control, to be in control of your emotions. Now, there could be a divine masculine coming in here for some of you, a new romantic partner. Keep in mind, we all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us. So if you are a male looking for a romantic relationship, this person may just be very strong personality. They may be very confident, okay, especially with that King of Wands energy here. They could be intense, fiery, passionate. They could be a boss, a business owner. All right, but they definitely have the energy of wanting to be protective here, okay? So if you're a male, don't shy away from those characteristics in a female. Sometimes those characteristics are going to come in very, very handy, especially if something happens to you physically. Keep that in mind, okay? This person's going to be able to take charge. You're not going to be left wondering, oh my gosh, I can't handle anything. I can't do anything for myself or for my family. But yet you've got this person here that's capable. And if you're a female, obviously this could be a divine masculine coming in here that also has all of those same characteristics. But I'm also feeling may have a good balance of their divine feminine and divine masculine. But because they are a male, okay, they may just come across as that alpha male, okay? So take that as it resonates for you. If this is you within your own, just you and dealing with yourself, you're starting to feel confident, taking control. You're counting on your divine masculine side to bring stability, security, to help lead you forward, to get you out of this Ten of Wands energy. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what your immediate future is looking like here. What have we got as your immediate future? I do feel strongly that most of you are just taking control of your own situation here, feeling confident, ready to move forward. You're passionate. You've got a desire to protect what's yours, you know, family, your thoughts, your art, your job, your money. But it's also about strength of character there. All right, let's see what's happening in the immediate future. Page of Cups. Now, okay, we have dreamy energy again. And it's the intuitive energy and love messages. So this reading, even though it's not based on love, I do feel like there is a love relationship here for a good many of you. Now, keep in mind, if you are already in a love relationship, that just means that the emotions around it are the same as what we're talking about here. Passionate, fiery. Somebody wants to protect you. You want to protect them. You know, it's really good energy. And this is, you know, trusting yourself. The Page of Cups is thinking outside the box, being creative, going with the flow, taking a look at things from like a newbie's viewpoint instead of like, oh, I've been with this person for 50 years and I can't see them any other way. No, you're going to go back to how you saw them. Now you're going to look at them like with new eyes. If you're going to sit there and you're going to pretend like you never saw this spouse of yours or this partner of yours before. And now you have to describe this person that you deal with to somebody else who has never met them. How are you going to do that? That's how you look at your person with fresh eyes. Okay, that's what you can do with a job, any situation you're in. How can you look at it from a new perspective? We talk about that all the time in tarot. I don't think anyone ever really tells you how to get a different perspective. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you say about yourself? If somebody were to ask you, hey, what would you tell me about so-and-so? What would you say about yourself? What would you want to be known? And then those are the things you focus on. All right, so there could be love messages going back and forth. It is a holiday weekend. You're bound to meet people that you've never met before. This is a beautiful opportunity here for you. Oh my goodness. Libra, Libras. Boom. 10 of Cups. Look at that. You end up extremely content, happy. Your life is good. You've gained emotional wisdom. Look how beautiful this card is. Understanding, clarity, and new perspective. Your heart is wide open, ready to receive and also to give. How beautiful is that? And that's how you're viewing yourself in this situation. Content, happy, your life is good, you've got emotional stability. I mean, come on, this is beautiful. No fear here. Emperor energy, King of Wands energy. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening in the environment around you. What is happening around you in this situation? We've got the King of Cups. I just said this. Emotionally balanced, cautious, powerful, soulful, and mysterious. It's right there on the card. Okay, so this is about a beautiful love relationship, friendship, exciting, heartfelt energy here. The King of Cups is definitely the person in charge of his emotions, his or hers. It doesn't matter. It's a divine masculine energy again. All right, so this could be you, this could be the other person, but this is supposed to be what's happening in your environment. So whoever you're dealing with looks very, very stable, very emotionally balanced. They don't just rush into any relationship, okay? No, in fact, I'm hearing that if this is like a new love relationship and you're in your 50s or, you know, 10, give or take 10 years, this person has been single for a while. Okay, they have chosen after a relationship that didn't go over well. They've been alone for a while. They are not lonely. They are completely happy, all on their own. They don't need somebody else to make them happy. They do not need somebody else to take care of them. Okay, they are capable of doing all of that for themselves. What they want is somebody to share everything that they can offer and receive what you have to offer. They want to give and take equally. Okay, beautiful energy here. This person too, or you, take it as it resonates, has a deep connection intuitively with their soul, your higher power. Okay, and there is an air of mystery. I get that they don't talk about their past a lot. If you're going to get involved with them, they will speak about what has happened in the past, only so that you know who they are and where they're at. Okay, they're not blaming the person that they were with. Nope, they know it takes two to tango. But this person will be open with you, emotionally open, receptive, but they're not going to live in the past, and they're not going to blame you for things that happened in their other relationship. I don't know where all that just popped out from, but Spirit wanted that said. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. What else do we have here? Too many cards. There was like 8 of them. There we go. 5 of Swords and King of Swords. See, you're intellectually smart enough to overcome any difficult situation. okay? You are determined to move forward. You've got the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. That's 6 swords. You are ready to move on. All right? If you were the type of person that was controlling in your past relationships, you're now healed and you've got a different way of viewing relationships and you're surrendering that control. You know, it doesn't have to be your way or the highway. Now, you could have been in a relationship where your person was like that. You're not going to go back to that type of sword. This is you moving beyond that, okay? This is 6 of Swords energy here when you combine the King of Swords and that 5 of Swords. I also hear that this person may be able to help you move past that. Maybe just by being stable and not demanding, where the hell were you? What were you up to? Who were you talking to? You know, that kind of energy just makes you feel like you've done something wrong and you haven't. Okay, this person's not going to be asking you questions like that. This person's confident in who they are with and who they are. And if they can't trust you, they're not going to be with you. And vice versa. If you can't trust them, you're not going to stay with them. No, trust is key in your relationships as well as theirs. Okay, so you're going to use your head. You're going to take authority and take charge of this. You're going to think things through. You've got the knowledge to know what works and what doesn't. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome for this message is going to be. Now, I just heard from the collective to tell you that this does not have to be about a romantic relationship. Yes, for most of you it is, okay? But others of you, this could be about you gaining knowledge about yourself, how you view the world, how you view your own burdens. Are you embracing the changes? Are you embracing the challenges? Or are you trying to fight them off? And you can't fight them. I'm being reminded here of that, oh, what is her name? The law of attraction person. I can't come up with her name right now to save my life. Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks. She has the story where she talks about being in San Francisco and seeing the car up at the top of the hill. And if you start your thought process going and you've only just started thinking a negative thought, but you're at the top of that hill, well, you can get in front of that car and stop that car easily because it hasn't gone anywhere. It hasn't started downhill, right? So you can stop that thought, cut it off, change your day, change your way. However, if you have a negative thought and you just keep thinking it and thinking it and thinking it, and now all of a sudden after a minute and a half, that thought becomes so strong that it starts rolling down that hill. Now, car, do you think if you jumped out at this point in front of that boulder, that boulder's not going to run you over? It absolutely is going to run you over. And you're going to be so flattened you don't have to worry about anything ever again. Yeah, there will be no more worries, okay? But there won't be any good times left either. So don't wait until the car or the boulder is halfway down the hill before you stop the thoughts, before you change how you're viewing your situation. So some of you are embracing the changes, welcoming them, because you know, once you take that first step towards something, the fear stops. You cannot be in fear if you're moving forward. You're only ever in fear when you're sitting still in a difficult situation. You're thinking something over and over again. Get up and do something different so that you can get ahead of the steamrolling car or boulder. Yeah, get yourself in the right place. So anyways, some of you are embracing the new changes, new things. You've been working on yourself. You've been healing yourself. You've been realizing that you don't want to be crushed by every single thing that comes your way. Instead, you're going to be at the top of the hill, and you're not even going to let that car or boulder start over the cliff. As soon as you catch yourself, pushing those thoughts away, okay? Leaving that behind. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is here for your beautiful message. Oh, my Libras. I am so excited for you. This is your most likely outcome here. You've got the Fool card came out first, and then the Wheel of Fortune came out right behind it, okay? Right behind it. You've got free will. You get to choose. Are you going to wait until that boulder's halfway down the hill, or are you going to stop it before it gets even over the edge to where it's rolling forward? It's your choice, okay? You can start fresh every single moment, all right? And this may be you just saying, you know what, I'm going to take a chance on what Laurie's saying here, what Spirit's saying here, what the collective is saying here, what my God is trying to tell me right here, right now. I'm going to take a chance on changing how I think about things. I'm not going to let that boulder crush me anymore. Nope. You got to get back up and climb that hill up to the top every single time that boulder rolls over you. Okay? That's you not learning the lesson. Learn the lesson. Take a chance. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and it says that this is your destiny and your fate. And you know what? You know what is destiny and fate? To repeat the things that we haven't learned. That's destiny. That's fate. When we do not learn the lessons from the experiences that we have, we're destined to repeat those things. Okay? Fate is our choice. We get to decide, oh, I'm just going to keep going through this difficult situation. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to blame other people for everything. As soon as you take responsibility for your own life, your actions, and you decide you're going to do something about it, you've just moved that Wheel of Fortune. And look at you go, my loves. You're doing it. You're doing it right here. Okay? Beautiful. And it says right on the Wheel of Fortune card, change and cycles. And then what happens when you start moving in the right direction? Opportunities. Okay? They come in for you. Huge opportunities. Blessings. The Wheel of Fortune is no small thing. Especially with the Fool card there, the ability to start over, start fresh, right here, right now. Every single minute matters. It matters. Okay, you can sit here and then literally, according to Abraham Hicks and Esther Hicks, it only takes 68 seconds to get that car or boulder rolling down the hill. Okay, so if you catch yourself after a minute, you still have time to salvage yourself. Even if you catch yourself at 2 minutes in, you still have a good chance of catching that thing. You're going to take a little bit of a whack, but you'll be able to stop it. But once you get 68 a minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and you've now created a habit. You've created a brain habit. You don't want to create those brain habits. Nope. That's what causes this. Fear. Okay? Fear is nothing but thoughts. Think about that. Fear is nothing more than what you're thinking. It's not real. It hasn't happened. You have no guarantee it will happen. Why are you sitting there in fear? Stop it. Stop, stop, stop. Change your thought pattern. Start fresh. All right. Let's see what advice Spirit had. That was a lot of advice from Spirit, but let's see if there's any final advice here from Spirit. What an awesome, beautiful reading. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. 8 of Swords, breaking the chains, okay? The mental imprisonment. That's what this is all about. Break those chains. Stop the thoughts that you're having. You're the only one who can. Nobody else can stop them. They're in your head. I can't stop you from thinking that. Your mom can't stop you. Your husband or wife can't stop you. Your brothers and sisters can't stop you thinking. Who can? You. And you can. And you will. Okay? And I see so many of you doing it. And that's why this love is coming in here. Self-love first with the Knight of Cups. Okay? And then, because you've got respect for yourself and you're happy in the world and you're not in fear, you're welcoming in new relationships, new people, new jobs, new opportunities, and taking a chance on things, that's when that Fool energy and the Wheel of Fortune comes in for you. All right, and I see so many of you through this weekend, you're testing the waters. Some of you may be getting tested to see if you really truly have learned those lessons that you feel you have, or if maybe you were just fooling yourself, okay? Don't fool yourself. Face them. Get control of it. All right. Let's go ahead and get you an Angel Whispered Oracle number here. Let's see what's going to come up here. This is an absolutely amazing reading for you. I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to tickle, tab, boop, or zap that like button. Claim it in the comments below. Also, I am not doing any personal readings at this time. I do not have time. I would like to do live streams. Again, I don't have time to sit for an hour, and I can't sit for an hour right now with my leg and my back. I'm putting in the extra physical effort packing up. So if you would like to make a donation instead of getting a personal reading, which I know so many of you like to do, that information is below. And every donation, every like, every comment, every share, if you can share these videos and get the word out to other people so that they can hear the good news, that's welcome. That helps this channel. That helps me. All right. Let's see what your angel whisper number is. I do want to say I love each and every one of you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So persistence, facing the challenges that come your way, overcoming your fears, stopping the boulder before it steamrolls over you. Keep going, my loves. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you, okay? And that all of your persistence is actually paying off. They see you, okay? They see you. And everything that you have been through, all of your efforts to change the way you think, change the way you feel, are paying off. And Spirit's been bringing you what you've been seeking, okay? So, you are being acknowledged. Your positive affirmation here is, I take the steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and then I reap the rewards of my persistence. 1, 2, 3, 4. How beautiful is this? I mean, how absolutely beautiful. All right, my loves, I'm going to let you go. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I will, I'm doing little videos behind the scenes as I'm moving, so that will be coming out later after I move. There's no way I can do everything all at once, okay? But keep that in mind, and I appreciate each of you that's sending me positive energies. Love, peace, and happiness.